It is a Tuesday. It's not a Tuesday, it's a Wednesday evening. I know my days. I've been sick for like a week, so life's good. I'm here with Chef, who's bringing up the rear, and we're gonna investigate this Goodwill, because it's a crime to have games there and have them not be in my hands. So let's go take back what's rightfully mine, and obviously pay for it at the register, because that would be completely rude and a felony. If they even have anything. Looks like they might, so hopefully. Oh, really? Wow. Huh. Really? Oh yeah, I'm getting some of these games, definitely. Told you there were games to be behind. Told you. Got Road Rash down there, a couple of 360 games I might take a look at. Transformers. I'm definitely gonna probably get the PS4 game. Screw it, why not? Cheap, then I'll get it anywhere else. That's for sure.
So what do you want to see?
Alright, I want to take a look at some of those games on the second shelf and the Transformers game here.
And which game's there?
I think the PlayStation game right there. And then maybe the Xbox games to the left of it. Oh, I missed workout DVDs too. Oh my god. Because your son has ADD. Alright, we're gonna give the half price books a try on a Wednesday evening. It is the 18th of November. Let's see what they've got. Free calendar with $30 purchase. Okay, maybe I can accumulate that. I don't know. Unless there's a miracle. Usually I haven't been spending that much here. But that is a unlicensed cartridge, so. Oh, shirt. I'm getting these. Oh my god, I'm getting these. Alright, well, we are at the same Goodwill. I'm not sure. Thanks. I'm not sure what this location would be considered again. It's on Route 51, but I don't know what the actual location is. But I got a nice Game Boy lot here a few months back, so let's see what we can find. Let's see what they got. Ooh, good GameCube games. Got them. Okay, that's how I go after GameCube games. I just grab them and run. Okay, we're at half price books. It's like December 13th, and it's like warm out. Like what the heck? It's literally like 70 degrees out. Oh, they're up here now. Another long box game. Wow, that's actually in great shape. I gotta get this for myself. Alright, what's going on, guys? We are in the Exchange in downtown Pittsburgh again.
How many Canadians for $1 US?
How many are there?
13.
Wow.
13 Canadians? I could adopt a whole family for pennies.
Just like the advertisement man says.
What are those?
Got him. Alright, but now we're at the Exchange in downtown. We were just actually recreating the thumbnail that I used. So, yeah, you'll be seeing that, obviously. So, see if we can. It was on point. So let's see if we can find some stuff. Oh, they have it. No way. That is real. Hey, Space.
You guys still good? I'm undecided. Y'all got Mega Man for PlayStation 3? Mega Man.
You got the Three Stooges game on the NES.
Oh my gosh, what could you possibly do in that game?
If I had $20, I'd still pick that box Stooges up.
Getting the Three Stooges?
I don't have $20.
That's 20. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice.
Like, that's complete in box, everything, I assume.
Teeoh, I can buy you if you want.
We're not having this happen again, Space.
I don't know, when did I buy you a game before?
You bought me a Dreamcast controller last year for $5.
Oh, I don't even remember that. $5. If you hold $5 against a person, then that's like
ridiculous.
Being a bit like Scrooge and Marty.
You're being a bit American.
You're being a bit Rick Harrison.
This is my pawn shop.
If not the old man. Maybe
And
the
my
old man
son.
complains about Chumley anyway.
That's all. The whole point of the old.
Julius from Everybody Hates Chris.
The whole. Oh my
I
god.
mean, I could be the old man. I have the face for it.
Darn Chumley. Oh my god.
That's so accurate.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Teeohh here, and I am back with the pickups. And in this episode, I will be focusing on all of my pickups from the month of November and the halfway mark of December. I'm actually filming this right now about midway through December on the 16th. I gave myself a deadline until the 18th to film everything to be caught up because, as you know, with my basement, I got behind, incredibly behind on pickups. And so now that I'm finally caught up, like now, I have the opportunity to catch up, so I'm just going to try to get it down in one video. So I'm sorry if this video is a bit lengthy. I'm just going to speed right through these pickups. I don't want to waste your time. Nor do I want to waste mine, so let's get this thing going here. I forgot to mention this last episode, but I actually was at the Goodwill in Gibsonia. I actually surprisingly got stuff. These are both $1 a piece. We got Dora the Explorer Barnyard Buddies, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the 3rd edition. Actually, at this Goodwill, I actually got my brand new wallet. I've been using it in all my pickups video, in all my, you might actually see it in some of the videos, but it's a Nintendo wallet. Like, it has like an NES controller, like that's how it is. So it's really cool to have. $3 there, which I really was not gonna complain about. So that's my new go-to wallet now. So awesome to have that. So, anyways, let's get to November. On the 6th, this game came out, and I've been loving it ever since. Black Ops 3. As you know, I'm an avid Call of Duty fan and player, so really glad to have this. Once again, I'll put my my PSN ID down below if you want to add me. We can play something on here or any other PS4 game. And speaking of PS4, I was at the Goodwill in North Hills. This was what, the 11th, I want to say? Yes, this was the 11th. And so I walk in, this is the first thing I see. I told the cashier I'm getting this for $10. I don't know why this is already at a Goodwill. This game's like about a year old. I know it's not the greatest game I've heard, but still. Transformers: Rise of the Dark Spark. Like, what the hell is this doing there? What the hell is this doing there? Then also I got this this for $3, complete copy of Siphon Filter. Mine's missing manual, so you know why not get it. And for $2 I got it as long box. I think it's missing manual, but we got Road Rash, so why not? But this amazes me. This freaking amazes me, Goodwill. Like, why are you doing this stuff? I went to the Goodwill in Lawrenceville. This was the 15th, and I picked up a couple of Connect games for $2 just because, you know, why not? We got Connect Disneyland Adventures and Connect Sesame Street Once Upon a Monster. I want to do some Let's Plays of these Connect games in the future, so I'm just trying to stockpile these up. And also, I got this. Oh, yeah, I got a 360 from Goodwill. The computer works in that Lawrenceville Goodwill, so I picked this thing up. Look here at the price tag. They only wanted $10 for this. $10 for the 360. I tested it out, and the thing worked. They wanted $10 for this 360, and apparently it's $5 a power supply. And they actually charged for a video cables too, but the guy threw it in for me. So for $15, a 360 that works. It's like literally the original model because it doesn't even have HDMI. It just got composite or component, which I don't mind, but it's always nice to have another Xbox because this actually helps in Call of Duty and just if I have friends over in general. So really glad to have this thing. So thank you to Goodwill for being awesome at having that. So up next we have on the 17th. I went over to 17th. I went over to the Goodwill in North Hills as I usually do. And so, let me show you my receipt now. This is what I got. I got 4 things on the receipt. 2 things for $2 and 2 things for $1. Hopefully that's visible and focused. But that's my proof here. Now, just hear me out here. So this is the things that I actually purchased. This was $1 for the PSP. We got UEFA Euro 2008, soccer game, whatever. For $1, me and my dad are both huge fans of this band, so we picked it up. We got a mouse pad. We actually have one of these actually upstairs. My parents use this one, so for $1, why not get it? And for $2 here, I bought a letter K because simply why not buy a letter K? And then lastly, for $2, I got a complete box copy of Chris Sawyer's Locomotion. Chris Sawyer is a god, plain and simple. I think I've mentioned him before and like how he's a god actually in one of the pickups videos. But anyways, as I'm checking out, I see some DS games on the counter like in a stack. I didn't film this unfortunately, but you gotta believe me on this. There's the receipt for proof. So I'm going through the cases because I'm like, I don't know what they're doing with these. Some cases have, there were like 4 cases, ones that were like there were 2 that were complete, 2 that had games in them, and 2 that were just case and manual only. So I take these games, I'm like, alright, I take them at the counter with me when I check out, I'm like, alright, what are you guys doing with these DS games? I'm not sure, I don't think, I kind of like stretched it through a little bit. I said, I don't think most of these have games in them, can I just have the cases? So the manager comes up, she goes through those games, there's like 4 DS games I'll take up. So she takes the 2 out that are just case and manual only. She's like, we put those on back stock or whatever, because we gotta make sure we like account for everything that came in the store or whatever. It's like, so whatever. So, or no, they reprocess them or whatever. They send them to get like recycled. Like, it's so stupid. But anyways, she ended up giving me the 2 cases that have the games in them, but the wrong game. Like, oh yeah, if it's the wrong game, yeah, you can just have it. Go ahead. But we can't give you the game. We can't give you just the case only. That's basically what she told me. Not in that exact language, but basically what she told me. So that baffles me. But I got two cases with games here. Well, it's M&M Karts Racing case, no manual, but inside we got Pets 2 Nursery. What a classy title. But this one, this is where you gotta trust me on this one. Nintendogs, Dachshund and Friends. Nope, sorry, that's Mario Kart DS. Really? Goodwill, just give me a free Mario Kart DS, why don't you? What are you guys doing as a corporation? Seriously, you're not helping anyone but yourselves. So that baffled me, but I was definitely not going to complain there. So thank you, Goodwill, for the freebie. And the next day, literally the very next day, I went over the half-price books, which is a little bit down the road. I actually got this thing on video. I walk in, I said I only had $30, and I don't think I was going to spend it all. Literally turned the corner by the games, and there goes my $30. So I got 4 boxed N64 games. Only one of them is missing its manuals, but everything else is complete. But you know, why not? But first off, on clearance for $2, I picked up The Simpsons Skateboarding, and a channel that I really love to watch, Ice Bears Forever. He did a Let's Play on this. I'll put a link to his channel down below. This guy's great. I love him, so he Let's Play on this, and go check him out. He's awesome. He's Swedish. What's not to love? So, anyways, the box games. For $6 here, my second complete in box copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. And for $10, this one's the one missing manual, but still in good shape regardless. Tigger's Honey Hunt. This game, I had this on the PS1 as a child. This game is actually really fun. Really fun. For $6 also, complete in box. I have this thing loose. Like, I have 3 carts of this. My initial cart was bad condition label. Did one for a trade and got a good condition label. But now, for $6, completely got Elmo's Number Journey. So, therefore, one of the Elmo games are totally knocked off the list. I just got to get Letter Adventure box, and I'm good. I don't even know if I want to go after that. If it happens, it happens. But lastly, for $7, I picked up Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, and these literally just came in not too long before I bought them. I think they were sitting there for actually like a couple days. I don't know why. Or the sticker says 11/14, but I know I didn't get them on that day. Let me check when I got them. I got them on the 18th, so I don't know why these were sitting there for 4 days and no one bought them, which baffles me. Box N64 games for under $10. Yeah, pick those things up. Pick those things up. So anyways, I'm gonna try to slow down here with my rambling, with my voice, because I do that, so I'm sorry. But no, actually no, just kidding. All right, so we're gonna go up next. This is the 21st. I went out game hunting with Leia. We went over to the Red Button Booth Thrift Store on Route 51, and I picked it for $2 on the PS1 Monopoly, so, you know, why not? And then next up, you guys remember that Goodwill where I got that awesome Game Boy Color lot. The one that I got Zelda Link's Awakening DX in, but I sold that for like $35. Yeah, that Goodwill. And so I went back there and I got stuff again, because this Goodwill's great. So these were what? These games were what, $1.50 a piece. I don't know why they were in the case, but they're marked $3 but half off. We got Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Leia loves Scooby-Doo, so I'll figure out something with that. And SpongeBob SquarePants Super Sponge. This is actually a really fun game, so yeah. And then now, this was $1, but it was not behind the counter, so I don't know how it worked out. But for $1, I got Loaded. body bag not included. Yeah, so little warning there for you, in case you're looking for a body bag included. And then these games were, what, $2 a piece? Which I was definitely not going to complain about, so let's get down to it. We got another copy of Minority Report Everybody Runs. My copy is kind of like, so I picked another copy. And for $2 also, I got another copy of Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, so why not? Another copy of Madden 06, and I think I actually need this one because this one's actually complete with its manual, so really glad to have it. Even though the manual looks a bit waterlogged, whatever. I finally have this game complete. And lastly, we got Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. Need this for the collection, so why not pick it up? And then later, we went back to our neck of the woods, and, well, we went to the exchange. Yeah, we went to the exchange. I was initially just trying to get this for $8. I actually talked them down from $10 to $8. I don't know, somehow I managed to do that. But for the Sega CD, this game's been sitting there forever, and I just wanted to pick it up because it was so weird. I didn't know if I was ever going to see it again. We got Kids on Site. This just looks like a really weird FMV game at a construction site. So really just wanted to get it just for collection's sake. And as I was about to check out, I looked over like at a stack of games. I saw a couple I think some Dreamcast games or something in one of the stacks up front with stuff they were going to put on the shelf but didn't have time to. And I saw this there for $10 and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting this. It's unfortunately missing its actual game manual, but everything else is complete in there. We got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team on the Game Boy Advance. Unfortunately, this side of the box has seen better days, but this side is in great shape. And overall, this thing's just cool. And I want to say, and I don't know my Pokemon cards too well, but to me, that is definitely a legit copy. That definitely looks like a legit copy. I know this was like one of the later releases, but definitely looks like a legit copy, so I am very glad to have this in my collection. And yeah, this actually serves as my first box Pokemon game, so really glad to have that. And what? Up next, this is like on the 25th. Went back to the Goodwill in North Hills. That's my stomping grounds, in case you didn't know that for the millionth time now. For $3, I don't know why this is in there, but I got a Yoshi amiibo. As you see there, it says $3, so yeah, thanks Goodwill. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna go to Black Friday, actually. Black Friday. I had a Facebook pickup that day. Oh my goodness, yes, I actually had another Facebook pickup, and I'm glad I did. I talked the guy down from $40. He originally offered $40 for this, but I talked him down to $30. I got an NES lot here, yep, for $30. This also came with the whole entire bin and box full of just controllers. There were 6 controllers, a bunch of power supplies, and other crap. Steven's actually cleaning those right now. But I wanted the console just to show you guys that I'm not lying here. I don't know why I would lie, but yeah. So glad to have another front loader. And it came with 9 games, of which the labels aren't in the best of shape, but still regardless, for $30 it's worth it. We got Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Unfortunately, this game has seen better days in the label, but Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, like, look at that. It's, like, indented here, too. It's ripped off, but still, glad to have Punch-Out. Or the Mike Tyson one, at least. I just have Punch-Out. So, cool. We got Bionic Commando. Unfortunately, sticker on it, but TMNT Arcade. This is a backup for me. This is also a backup for me, but just straight TMNT with more label crap. We got Bad Dudes, NES Play Action Football, Operation Wolf, and a backup copy of Volleyball. So, really glad to pick that thing up for $30, and I definitely thought it was worth it with all the other controllers and other accessories and yada yada, and just simply a $30 NES slot in itself is great. So, really glad to have that. And this was down on the south side I went to pick this thing up in. And then while we were there, I found out there was a Goodwill on the south side, so we stopped in, and I spent a couple bucks on these games. Actually, $4 for both of them, so 2 apiece. We got the Xbox Live Arcade disc game thingy-majigger, so glad to have that. Arcade games are fun on the 360. Especially, like, Uno. Uno is really a lot of fun on that. I really wish they would bring back 1 vs. 100. I know it's a side note, but that game was fun. 1 vs. 100, oh my god. And then also for the PS2 here, we got VeggieTales, Larry Boy, and the Bad Apple, just because VeggieTales and, you know, childhood memories for, like, everyone out there. Then lastly, I went to the exchange in the south side, and I spent $11 on the stuff. The first of which was for $5. I decided just, you know, why not pick it up. For the Dreamcast, we got Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, as its initials are better known as. So cool to have that. And lastly, for the Saturn, I got a Saturn game. We have Off-World Interceptor Extreme, complete for $6. So glad to have that one in the collection. And I'm gonna clear some stuff off, and we're gonna get to December. Alright, so you might have remembered before, I got Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee for the GameCube for free from a guy named Steven. Well, he came up clutch again. This was over Thanksgiving break. He sent me a message on Instagram of all things. He's like, hey, I found some games, you know, you want them? I'm like, you know, sure, dude. So he brought these in for me the day we got back, and I was pleasantly surprised, but, you know, still, let's get down the line here. So, once again, thank you to Steven for this stuff. We have another copy, Connect Adventures, you know, why not? Missing the outer shell thing, but we got Deadly Creatures on the Wii, so cool to have that for free. Another freaking copy of Modern Warfare 2. Always glad to pick these ones up. On the Wii, we got Tony Hawk Ride. See why I wanted to give that one away. We got Game Party in Motion and Dance Central. So, for free, I definitely say not bad, despite half of them being Connect. So, once again, thank you to Steven for that. Appreciate it, dude. And on the 4th, that was the day we actually filmed the first Everything's Better with Friends, and I'm not sure where this is going to be at, where the series is at when I upload this, but hopefully we're definitely some way in. Bednar, or whatever you want to call him, he gave me a stack of games here for free. He talked about me before, and then he finally brought them over, and he gave me all for free. So I really appreciate this again, dude. Thank you once more, and also thank you for being in my videos. Let's get to it, guys. I can speak English fine. So we got Halo ODST, Halo 3 ODST. Another copy of Modern Warfare 3. Another copy of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Fate of Two Worlds. The ever infamous Kinect Sports. What a great game. Clear some room here. We got Deca Sports Freedom. Gosh, his parents knew how to buy games. Lord of the Rings Conquest. I take this back, actually. Dragon Ball Z Budokai the HD Collection. Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Assassin's Creed 3, GameStop exclusive. WWE 13. Game only Disc of Ghosts. Surprised you threw this one in there. GTA 5. I got another freaking GTA 5, guys. Wow. There was actually NHL 14 in this lot, but I ended up selling that to my one friend already. But NHL 13 still remains, so it's better than nothing. Another copy of COD 3. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. That's not nice. Lord of the Rings, War in the North. And that's it for the 360 games. So let's get to the Wii stuff. Here we got The Price is Right. Speaking of Everything's Better with Friends, I did a Let's Play on this with my friends Dan and Mike. So I'm gonna put this thing down below. You can check that thing out if you missed it. So definitely check that out, guys. This game was bad, by the way, really bad. We got Disney, Think Fast. COD 3 on the Wii. I don't know why it's got a Wii release. We got the original Just Dance, Zumba Fitness, Toy Story 3, Lego Harry Potter Years 1 through 4, Star Wars Force Unleashed 2 with a bonus mini-comic, Sonic and the Secret Rings, Star Wars The Complete Saga, Call of Duty 4, Endless Ocean, and Ghostbusters the video game. So, awesome stuff from Bednar. Thank you again, dude. I really appreciate this stuff. Really, really do. But at least you now know, like, damned well that this stuff's in good hands. So, thank you again, dude. And next, I was at GameStop and I trash picked again because that's what I do. I do that. And so I ended up getting a Guitar Hero on tour case, a couple of sleeves for the PS4. We got the Evil Within, And I actually got this for the one, excuse me, last time I was there trash picking. But for the PS4, we got Borderlands Handsome Collection sleeve, so cool. Then we got a couple of 360 cases. This one's actually complete with case and manual, not the game, but Backyard Sports, Sandslot Sluggers, so cool to have those. Definitely the cases help for loose games and whatever. So we're going to go ahead to the 13th now. Was out actually Christmas shopping, and I spent a little bit on myself, so you gotta do that. You gotta do that. I actually got the one Wind Waker shirt that same day. So yeah. But for $4 here at Half Price Books, I got what is it? Doesn't tell me. Williams. It's actually Williams Arcade's Greatest Hits long box for $4. And they actually had a regular CD version of this thing for the same price. So I'm obviously gonna get the long box version. Like, who wouldn't? So glad to have that. This thing's in great shape. Even got the styrofoam in it. And then once again, Goodwill in North Hills. For $3, I got these two things. But this was marked for $1 because Sunday, whatever tag, it's $1 regardless. So we got a couple memory cards for the PS1. It's like a memory card holder thing. So really glad to have these. At least I can put my loose cards in there. So not bad. And for $2, I picked this up because, you know, I've actually not seen this for the PS1, so why not? We got Dance Dance Revolution Kona Mix. So, you know, why not? Why not? They're fun. And lastly, guys, I'm now finally caught up after this. Yesterday, I was out at the exchange with Dragon and Space Cadet. I'll put the footage in the video, obviously, but we replicated the same thing. The same thumbnail from last year, which I ended up putting in. It was like episode 13. Also check that one out down below. I used the same we replicated the same thumbnail that I used from that. It was them staring at a shelf or whatever, and so we replicated that. But Space Cadet was very kind enough to buy me this. I didn't have enough money on me. I actually bought Leia a Christmas gift there, but she's obviously got that by this point in time. But he was nice enough to buy this for me for $20. And I paid him back, obviously. I'm not going to screw him over. I did pay him back. But he was very kind enough to get me the Three Stooges boxed for the NES. Complete in box. It even has the little styrofoam thing on the bottom. I'm not going to take it out because I don't feel like doing so, but you can see here, $20 for that. I know I looked it up. It's about really what it's worth, but this is still really cool. Really cool. We're both Stooges fans, so Space was like, you know what? If you want to, I can buy it. You pay me back. So, yeah, of course, I did that. As of, like, the day I'm filming this, which is actually the day after, I still haven't paid him back. But by the time you're watching this, I will have paid him back. So, rest assured there. But, yeah, guys, I'm finally caught up, which is a really good achievement. It's a goal I wanted to have, like, I set for myself, like, about a month ago, and I actually did it. So really glad to be finally caught up at this point in time. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a thumbs up down below. Comment down below, whatever. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I really appreciate the subscriptions and, you know, the support you guys give me. So yeah, do so. So yeah, that's it, guys. Check the links out down below. Thank you so much for watching once more, and I will talk to you guys next time.